So you're here to find out how to play Spider-Man like Necros or Day or Yada or any of the other really good Spidey main. Now notice how I mentioned Yada and you don't even know what the hell that is. You're watching his video as we speak. That's step number one. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta be that egomaniac that nobody else likes, but you gotta love yourself. So every time you see an enemy Spider-Man, you just gotta know you're better than them.
My peak is Celestial, and I have around 600 hours on Spider-Man, probably more now. Now this video isn't a basic guide. It ain't about how to do your bread and butter combo or how to do this or that. You should already know how to do all those things before you come in here and watch this video. This is a high level class. This ain't no 101 type shit, you feel me? So in today's class, all you're gonna learn is how to win your 1v1s, crazy tricks that you need to know in order to play Spider-Man, things that you didn't know you could do with Spider-Man, how to beat tanks, how to kidnap supports, how to kidnap tanks and kidnap their supports, both at the same time, how to throw people off the map, how to sacrifice, how to hold point, how to swing properly, some of the best rollout areas. If you don't learn anything or enjoy this video, I don't mind you disliking this video, to be honest with you. However, if that's not the case and you do end up learning something or enjoy this video, liking it would help a lot since I am small on this whole YouTube stuff and these type of videos takes forever for me to make. Most of my clips are before the update, however, the tips still apply. Now, the very first thing you need to understand is it's much better to make them come to you than for you to go to them, simply because every time you try to go to them, you can get stuck in some wall or whatever the fuck. But if you make them come to you, it's very hard for them to get away because they're stunned. Speaking of stunned, you can try to stun them when they try to come to you, which is another reason as to why you should make them come to you instead of you come to them. What is this come stuff? Here's another example of why you should make them come to you. You see that? He easily got worked because I made him come to me. See, this other Spider-Man has me in a chokehold. He could have killed me, but because he didn't decide to make me come to him, he got stuck on a wall. Now, here's my mistake. I make myself go to him, which is a problem because look at what he does to me. Stuns me. However, that's the thing. Don't stop chasing him if he's low. Also, it's very important you know exactly where all the health packs are. Here, I knew he was gonna go for the health pack. That's where I already started going there. I just don't know why my double slam tam didn't count, bruh. I hate this game. Speaking of health packs, this is a very good example of why health packs matter so much. If you're not fighting or knowing exactly where all the health packs are, you're gonna lose almost every single 1v1 that you ever go into. See, the first health pack I get, and I'm winning. The second one, he ends up getting. But then the third one, I end up getting it because I simply had more HP to fight with. I end up winning the fight. There was no skill on my end that got me that win. It was all knowledge. But none of it is gonna matter if this is the team you've been given with. Yo, Guang, what the f did I ever do to you, bro? Come on, gang, where my team at? And that's my next step. I'm gonna show you how to carry your own team as a Spider-Man to where it don't even matter. Unless you got 12 sheeps playing with you, literal 8 monkeys, it won't matter. You gonna carry that game regardless. If you can't win the game, you can at least make the enemy feel defeated. You can do that by absolutely breaking their ankles. Use the corners and your small size and your ability to run, not walk, but run on walls as an advantage, bro. And don't just knock them off the map. Do questionable things to them. Make them regret playing against you, bro. Let her fall down to her doom. But it was so much cooler to do that. If you're ever in need of serious damage, all you gotta do is make sure you find an area with a roof on top of you and just double jump and spam your shoot button. And that basically gives you unlimited down slams like this. Also, with the new Nerf Venom team up thing that's back, don't use it as an aggressive thing. Use it as a defensive one instead. So anytime your body gets solo ulted, just boom. And it also pushes them away. Use your down slam when people aren't expecting it. Like from around the corner and stuff. Like watch this. Boom. And once again, look, watch me go in and just straight up nuke that fucking Jeff, bro. Boom. Straight up, no reaction time. They have nothing they can do in their arsenal to fight against that. It's like a 0.5 second kill time on that, bro. What are you gonna do? Shut your stupid. Just because you can't move unmovable object, that don't mean you can't stun them for 2.5 seconds. That's a long time. If you and another duelist were to stand there right in front of each other and just straight up autoed each other, there's not a single duelist that you can beat. What I mean by that is you shouldn't be fighting somebody unless you have all your abilities. Without your abilities, you're quite literally the most useless character in the game. So use your mobility as an ability, dodge and weave, or else you will get splashed. Also, speaking of your pull ability, you can use it to cancel other people's ult. Just aim at the explanation point just like that and your life. Fuck. Wrong one, my bad. Listen, there are only a couple combos you need to learn. The first one being Secombo. Some people call it a combo, some people call it whatever the fuck. This one, okay? There is the yo-yo, which looks something like this, but the opposite way. I just like to do mine this way because I'm like that. The re-hit combo, which basically looks something like this, but there's other variations as well. Feel free to think free. There's also my favorite combo, which is the Hydro combo. It's so fast, it can kill a Jeff before the Jeff reacts and goes underground. Whenever you're the only one alive and you need to hold for your team, what you can do is shoot at a wall around the point, just like in this map, and then look at it while you're swinging. You'll continuously swing, and without disturbing your swing, you can still hold the point. You can see me completely dismantling the enemy team's time with this shit. It's overpowered. I don't know why it's not being nerfed. You can also do the same thing with Venom. And it doesn't matter if you're hitting walls or not. As long as you're looking at where your swing is located, you'll continuously swing. If you're ever following somebody into a teleport, go in while swinging your down slam. Just in case they're waiting for you over there, you'll already be having your down slam ready to smack the shit out of them. You can see here I have a wall on top of my head, which allows me to do the infinite double slam wham wham thingy majiggy to destroy this wall super fast. Now when it comes to your ult, you want to make sure you use your abilities, all of them, right before you use your ult, because your ult lasts long enough for some of your abilities to come back up or be close to coming back up. And more importantly, right before you click Q, dash a little closer or to the side of the person or the team that you're trying to ult, because having that tiny little dash is the difference between you getting stunned and you getting a quadruple or a penta. Another thing you gotta understand is that your ult stuns them at the very end. So take your time once your ult is done. Don't just run away. Keep kicking their ass. You should always be looking to cancel other people's ults with your pull ability. No, you don't. You're not the amazing Spider-Man, bro. There are a lot of rollouts for you to look into, and please do. However, these are some of my favorite ones. So yeah, I'm not gonna see all of them. Just make sure you do Google best rollout for Spider-Man in every single map. It's really important you do that. But you're not gonna see that whole video here, because then this video would be like 38 minutes. Yeah, try out of that. Learn to kidnap kids. Pause. Not like that. I mean, like, take them out of their team and then just beat them up in a corner or something. You don't gotta face them and their whole team, bro. Also works against tanks, but only certain tanks. And also, more importantly, you gotta pull them towards your own team. Look at me just straight up kidnap this Luna from the middle of her team, take her to the middle of a hallway and do things, I mean, beat her up. I'm just better than you, bro. I don't take it serious, but I'm better. There are also other times you can do pulls. For example, when you're in a last ditch effort and you're about to die, just die, but take one of them out with you. You can also pull them out of positions, here with this Luna, and here with this Namor. Also, anytime you're ever fighting a big tank on point or something, don't try to fight them hand to hand. You're gonna lose that. You're just a tiny little bug. Look for a pit or a quick way to finish them. There are a couple ways you can eliminate a tank. For example, pulling them into your own team, just like this. But there's also another way, but that one depends on what type of tank you're fighting. If it's a bruiser, don't fight them. But if it's not a bruiser, you most likely can put a good, decent fight against them, as long as you pull them away from their healer's sight. I whooped this Venom's butt so hard he started running away from me. Come on, man, I want to spar with you. Yeah, you better run away, boy. Another tip is to always go for those kind of crazy pulls, because you never know if the other person's mobility ability is on a cooldown, or if they're not looking at it, or they're just not paying attention. You can get some unexpected pulls like this rogue over here.
That's a long way down.
How does she die?
Cracks a whip.
What? How do you die? You literally have mobility. I don't think. Oh, what? He died? Yo, I just pulled a Venom off the map. Fuck! Or maybe sometimes you end up pulling them off, but they don't die. They're in such a bad position to where they might as well have just rather died. If there is one thing you take away from this video, is the fact that you are useless in a map that has no ability for you to knock tanks off the map in. That's how simple this is. What I mean by that is learn the pit and where they are in every single map and how you could throw people off the map in. This is not a tutorial on how to throw people off, but this is some of the best spot and some of the most usual spots that I throw people off the map in. So yeah. I mean, just look at how many people I was able to throw down this exact pit in this exact game. Woohoo! I'm clean like that, bro.
My fault, OG. My fault.
Back up.
Oh, come on, bro. How do you not die to me? I'm still gonna do it though, because I think he was cool about it. Whee! And just in case if you get away from me in the beginning, you're not getting away from me in the ending, bro. It's just how it is. This map is too OP. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of my favorite maps, because like, what do you mean I have 3 different spots I can throw people off in, bro? And that too, just at the start of the game. And the crazy part is, it doesn't even matter if you have mobility or not, because look at this Hella. She has mobility. She's not gonna make it. Obviously, then there's this new China map, bro. What is this point? Like, how you gonna capture this when I'm playing Spider-Man? This is a rollout, and I'm somehow still managing to pick somebody off, and it's their tank, bro.
Cracks a whip.
I pissed this Hulk off so much, he wouldn't stop chasing me. Come here, boy. There are a lot of pull places in a lot of these maps, but I just don't have the clips to show them, and I don't want to use other people's clips. So please go out and Google and do your own research. But here are constipation map clips. Maps that shouldn't have any knockout areas, but you still manage to find some. Like this one. That's super easy. And then this is probably my favorite map, because you can swing off the chandelier, like in that one song by Sia, or you could just bounce off the ground. It don't matter. You just got options right there in front of the point. Don't even, the whole map is just terrorism from the beginning of the game till the end.
Oh, you know what? I bet
That deserves a subscribe, right?
Spider Slate. Crack the whip.
Hi, Sharky. What are you doing? But
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Woo! And then there's this domination map. And I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard to do it on this exact map and the other one. But then there's that one fishing map, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't ever do that again.
Crack the whip.
hold on, bro. What are you doing? Bro, come on, man.
Now I gotcha.
Then they take advantage of
Spider
it.
Slate.
Push in fine.
Spider Slate.
Wait for Wanda to use up.
Spider Slate.
What?
Now I gotcha. Spider Slate.
I got one off the map. I got one off the map. In this map collection, you gotta make sure that it has been more than 50%, or else this window will block you trying to pull people off. That's bull.
Spider Slate.
Bruh.
I am. Wow. Wow. And then there's obviously the Spider Island, the map that every Spidey main loves. I personally like it too, but it's not my favorite. It's my second favorite.
Now I gotcha. Spider Slate. Spider Slate. There they go. Spider Slate.
I'm just saying, they're playing Jeff now. You can break a web.
That's exactly. I've had that. Oh my god! I did it again. Woo-hoo-hoo! I got one. I got one.
Crack the whip. Watch out there. Crack the whip. And maybe chicken soup. Now I gotcha.
This futuristic map is awesome and all, but it makes my computer lag. So you know what? 5 out of 10.
Spider Slate. Now I gotcha. There they go. Crack the whip. Crack the whip.
What? What? The Gala map collection is probably the most underrated Spider-Man map in the game.
Spider Slate. Crack the whip.
If you guys like this video, please do consider subscribing and liking the video itself. It helps the algorithm. And if you want me to do more of these type of videos, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll most likely give you a shout out in the timeline. So if you try to skip this video, you'll see the people that I've given a shout out to from my last video.